Shake it, MP.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. But take a look at the Warriors. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And checking out the Clippers, down 5 spots from them.
And right now for the Clippers, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
And the Clippers starting 5. We've got Luka Doncic, also Christie out there. And it's Zubac in at the center position. And for the Warriors, Drew is out there with Jaden McDaniel. Then it's Cunningham. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's MP in at the 2 guard. And when you look at these two teams tonight, GA both have a number of veterans on their roster.
Well, we hear all the time about how valuable having experienced players can be. And clearly, both of these teams have bought into that philosophy.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Back to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Luka won't take three-pointers laying down. He's coming right back at you with the answer.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForest on the sideline.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double-team him often, saying, quote, we want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there. Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Now, here's MP. Cunningham outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Drew. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. MP allowing the play to develop naturally.
To the right side. Pass to Salon. Doncic outside. No good with the triple. The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Hardaway kicks to Cunningham. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Doncic looking it over. To halt the run, Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Hardaway passes to Wembanyama. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Hardaway's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Christie. Back to Doncic. Down low, stolen by McDaniels. Now the Warriors moving it up. And Cunningham with the slam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Here's Salon. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's McDaniels. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. There's no question, Clark, Tyronn Lue has been a stabilizing presence for this Clippers organization.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Ty Lue has fostered a really strong culture and has navigated some testy, difficult situations, which is why he's already viewed as one of the best coaches in franchise history.
Here's Doncic following the score by Golden State. Here's Zubac. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Hardaway. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Hey, you got to be careful how you guard MP because he's capable of drawing fouls just like that.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
And, guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Clippers trail by 13. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. And again, no good by the Clippers.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Cunningham kicks to MP. Inside, Drew. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Drew's got his second basket of the night.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Warriors leading by 15 and stolen by Christie. Doncic with it. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Salon. The shot will not fall. Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Cunningham. At the elbow, it's MP. No good from 18.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
It's stolen by Cunningham. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Nails the corner three. McDaniels got 5 now.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. The Warriors, number 1.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Here's Furphy. McDaniels defending. Zubats a screen on MP. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Outside Hardaway. McDaniels outside. Off target from outside.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Out to Doncic. Can they get it? MP grabs the miss.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Salon. Still without a basket. Pass to Furphy. Traps in the tray.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Cunningham outside. McDaniels outside. Shot from free throw range. And the Warriors tack on two more.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Christie. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Christie's got 5.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
Takes a 3. Salon, no good. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And this is a team making history with every single win. They're coming into this game with 30 consecutive victories. That's right, 30.
Guys, I tell you what, they're playing some of the best basketball that I've ever seen. I mean, they look virtually unbeatable. The key now is they continue to try to strive for consistency, to be ready to handle whenever the next loss does come up. That's going to be the key, bouncing back when they do have somebody in this streak.
And he makes the first. So, Greg, tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
Bruce Ellis is checked in for Golden State, and Fernie Simons comes in for Cunningham. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Phoenix was outstanding. He contributed 42 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
So it's the Clippers now, following the score by Golden State. Here's Wiggins. The shot, no good. Nice defense from McDaniel. Here's MP, and he finishes nicely on the layup. MP's got 11 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Pass to Zubats. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And finished off by McDaniel.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Misses and the dry spell continues.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
That free throw good from Doncic. Harper, he's checked in for Golden State. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jefferson's checked in for Zubac. All free throws good from Doncic. 1:24 left to play here in the first. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Hardaway with the bounce pass. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
55 seconds left in the first. Garlob nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Buzelis. Buzelis sets a screen for Hardaway. Simons the pass to McDaniels. Golden State moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
All of his athletic ability on display right there. MP with the acrobatic throwdown.
20 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. The shake. And so it's the Golden State Warriors rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. Doncic outside. Jefferson, a screen on Hardaway. Outside Jefferson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you look at the top players in the NBA, one thing a lot of them share in common, Clark, the ability to change speeds.
Yeah, they call it being shifty, herky-jerky, playing at your own pace. I love guys that never seem to be rushed. Something we see from SGA, Jalen Brunson, even the Joker, Nikola Jokic, all seem to have their own pace and cadence of play because of their remarkable fundamentals.
And the Clippers making a change here. Wall's checked in. And so he hits both. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And that one comes up a bit short. Golden State's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. MP deciding where to go with it. That one falls. MP's got 15 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Law. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Great job by MP, tracking the ball and then sending it back.
Now, here's MP. It's rebounded by Jefferson.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Galobe. No good, unable to end this run. And they're on the break. Here's Harper. And Harper slams it in.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Here's Law. He has yet to score. To the middle. It's stolen by Cunningham. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Cunningham on the wing. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Law. To the inside. Here's Jefferson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on MP.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And that one falls for Jefferson. And the Warriors making a change here. Dosumu's checked in. Los Angeles making a switch here. No good on the second free throw. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on an 11-1 run right now. Buzelis, no one around him. The three-pointer is right on target. Buzelis has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors. Pass to Christie. Here's Salong. And the Clippers miss again.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Now Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Now Buzelis, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Doncic, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Drew. Here's Dosunmu. Good on the triple. Dosunmu's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 8 points.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Cunningham outside. Drew passes to Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, team. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about, and then decide." Guys, back to you.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much. Clock at 4. Here's Dosunmu. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Last time they lost to the Warriors.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And the first one drops. And the Warriors with some changes. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Harper. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Drew. And Pippen subbed in for Cade Cunningham. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Zubac is checked in for Jefferson. All free throws good from Doncic.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Well, with Zubac, obviously, Clark, you're getting strength, but he's underrated when it comes to skill. Good passer and nice ball skills.
Kevin, I like his little jump hook in the post. He's got a nice little touch with the push shot in there. He can get it done anywhere in the paint. You know, he knows exactly when to look for and take his shots. His IQ playing inside is as good as it gets.
The free throw drops for Zubac. Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some FIBA rules to more closely align the leagues. Any changes you'd welcome?
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging of players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril. Already a second foul, just something to keep in mind.
Right, he's checked in for Bruce Ellis. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Thunder.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Stolen by Zubac. Pass to Furphy. Shoots over Dosunmu. It's rebounded by Golden State. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Salon. Here's Furphy. The three-pointer off the mark. Golden State's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Pippen a screen on Zubac. The drive by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, what a play by Wemby. Man, he is terrifying when he's attacking the basket.
Pass to Zubac. 6 to shoot. Here's Furphy, guarded by Wright. Lets it fly from 18. Nembhard grabs the board. Golden State's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now, here's Doncic. 10 points for him. No problems knocking that one down. Furphy's got 6 points in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
McDaniels is checked in for the Warriors. Doncic kicks to Zubac. Shoots the three. The shot missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the paint. Here's McDaniels. It's tipped. Doncic outside. Inside. Zubac. The Warriors pull it in. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's right missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting only 21% from the field so far. Christie the pass to Doncic. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And the toughness McDaniels plays with is impressive. He doesn't back down from any defender inside.
It's his first trip to the line.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
I think it's been a disappointing year for him at the stripe, guys. I mean, he hasn't been as productive as he was last season from there.
And the first one at the line is good.
Guys like McDaniels, who can guard just about any position on the floor, extremely valuable these days.
And McDaniels drops them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Globe. McDaniels defended. Over in the corner, Christie. Shoots over Nembhard. Christie can't make it. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Suns.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
That is not possible. Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Doncic with a screen for Christie. No good on the triple. Golden State's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Pippen dishes to McDaniels. Wright sets a screen. It's right on the wing. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Over in the corner, Christie. That three off the mark.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And how about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
Pass to Nembhard. Up top, Pippen. Wembanyama, no good. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Zubac. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 18 points in the game. Pippen against Doncic. Over Pippen. That one misses. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Golden State Warriors.
I'm guessing my buddy over here loving it. They were forcing the ball into the paint with excellent results.
Hey, it's not rocket science. I keep telling people that.
And let's talk now about the trade news. Some interesting moves to discuss.
It's a huge get for this team. He can distribute the ball, and he can score when he's needed. And he steps up, Shaq, in those big moments. Brunson has made himself into a star.
Yeah, that last part. You got to have closers. You want the ball in his hands when it matters.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
They've got Wembanyama. Cunningham is out there with MP. Then it's Drew, and it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Pass to Furphy. And it's off from three-point range. Christie against MP. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Good on the bucket. Wembanyama has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Warriors. Here's Salon. Back to Doncic. It's stolen by Cunningham. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, I love the move by Cunningham, coming up with a steal and then sending it up the court.
The Clippers shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. They set the screen. Here's Doncic. Not going to go that time. Cunningham with some nice D. Doncic against MP. Oh!
My goodness.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Look, when a guy heats up like MP has here, you got to keep feeding the fire, man.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Christie. 5 points in the game. Looking to get it going. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Yes, that goes in. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
And here is Doncic. He's got 12. Pass to Furphy. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Hardaway passes to Drew. Wembanyama, a screen on Doncic. From past the arc. And there's Wembanyama on the assist from Hardaway.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Down low, here's Salon. Pass to Christie. Drills it from outside. Christie's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Golden State.
Here's MP, and he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
Getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fancy.
Clippers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Zubac, a screen on Cunningham. Doncic. And the rejection by Wembanyama. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And the Warriors making a change here. Bruce Ellis has checked in. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Furphy. He's got 9. Long, just 5 on the clock. 17-foot shot on the way, and he knocks down the jumper.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Wembanyama, a screen on Christie. Stolen by Zubac. Christie against Hardaway. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
No good on that one. Harper, he's checked in for Wembanyama. And he sinks the second. The Warriors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Cunningham for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Christie. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Christie against Cunningham. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 15 points.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
And here's MP for 3. 9 for 12 with that miss. Still shooting 75% for the game. Pass to Christie. Here's Furphy. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Golden State. And Fernie Simons comes in for Cunningham. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And now Allie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same." Back to you, Kevin.
Some forward thinking. Allie, we thank you very much.
A tremendous contest by MP, protecting the rim there.
Pass to Dosunmu. MP outside. The 15-footer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. And that one, good. 17 points in the game.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Harper sets a pick for Hardaway. Dosunmu, the pass to MP. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Hardaway has got 24 points.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Here's Salon. Can't nail the jumper. Here's Dosunmu. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Dosunmu's got his second bucket of the night.
Hey, if the defense doesn't lock him up and leaves a gap, MP pretty much has to make the pass there.
Here's Furphy, defended by Dosunmu. To the inside, and that one is good from Zubac.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Warriors shooting has been sensational, 75% for the game.
Oh, MP, what a sweet move. And the finish to boot. Nice.
Here's Christie. He's got 11. Pass to Furphy. Doncic against Simon. Back to Christie. Good on the three-point shot. Christie's got 14.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Now here is Hardaway. 26 points for him. No good that time. LA has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Furphy, defended by Dosunmu. Here's Doncic. Simons with the defensive effort. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Off target from three-point range.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Furphy. And here is Doncic. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Seems like Luka's jump shot gets better every year. He never stops working on his game. Who's got MP?
Now, here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Here's Doncic. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Furphy. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. With the step back. And a wide open look for MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. LA has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Harper slams it in.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Salon. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Zubac, a screen on Simons. And the dunk by Zubac.
Doncic knows he's the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
Hardaway from outside gets the three-pointer to fall. Hardaway has got 31 points.
That's his second tray of this half. For the game, he's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now, here's Simons. Still scoreless. MP, no good. The Clippers shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Out left of the wing, Harper kicks to Hardaway. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 3 assists tonight.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
buzzer beater.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the 4th.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We come back right after this. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Defense has been fantastic. Great defense. Offense, simple passes will get it done, right? You guys look great, though.
Paying his guys respect they deserve. Likes what he sees. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
That's more entertaining than a buzzer beater. You're focusing on small projects. You clearly have never watched someone manage to salvage blueberry stone from radar, but I'll send you guys some letters. Schools with less than 100 fans. I'm dubious, but I appreciate your passion.
That we regularly speak of. I've never been to like a big theatrical production. I mean, that would be fun. I don't know if that's true. Like a Broadway play? Yeah, like one of the big ones.
Would you be nervous?
Not my scene. I like being able to cheer. You can cheer.
There's a liquid spill.
What am I thinking of? I don't know. Like a play? Hey, it's a silent one. Staff.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. We've got Wembanyama, Cade Cunningham out there with MP. Then it's Jaden McDaniels, and it's Drew in at the 4-man position. And for the Pacers, we've got Toppin. Dick is out there with Halliburton. And it's Beasley in at the center position, filling out the middle. Well, Grant, we are creeping closer to the halfway point of the season, and some teams have really found their identity.
Yeah, that's right, B.A. We know who most of these squads are now, and their opponents do too. And as the year goes on, the better the scouting reports get.
Now here's Dick. Toppin with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Beasley. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Now the Warriors with it, and this team has been just incredible, assembling a 31-game winning streak, and with no signs of slowing down anytime soon. We are watching history in the making, folks.
Well, their run to this point, incomprehensible. There's no question this will end up being one of the greatest all-time streaks we've ever seen. The only question that remains, what is a team going to do to end this streak?
Here's Ramsey to the inside. Beasley. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. MP, the pass to Cunningham. Screen by MP. On the wing, MP. Lets it go from deep, and he buries his first look.
MP being involved from beyond the arc is trouble for the opposition.
Cunningham against Halliburton. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one.
That was their 4th straight miss to start this game. Not ideal.
The Pacers again can't hit. Pass to Drew. Back to Cunningham. Banked it in off the glass.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
The Pacers have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Frank Vogel. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Ramsey. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Dick. Halliburton outside. There's the triple. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. The Warriors lead by 5. And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends. If the play doesn't open up his shot, then trust MP to give it away.
Here's Halliburton, a real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Toppin outside. Off the mark there with a 3. The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp from 10 feet away. Dick with a miss.
And normally that's an easy 2 for him. I'm surprised he missed that.
Hardaway. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Coach would love to see Wemby clean the offensive glass like that every time.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Halliburton against Cunningham. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Pass to Wembanyama. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. And with some time here, let's see which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play. The Warriors, number one.
These guys have been showing great anticipation defensively, and then they've been converting mistakes into points at the other end.
Haliburton with the ball. He's watched by Cunningham. Toppin outside. To in the cold spell. Hardaway grabs the board.
Well, I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
McDaniels passes to Hardaway. Cunningham on the wing. 4 on the clock. Over Haliburton. And it's Cunningham missing.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
The Warriors lead by 11. Wembanyama, screen on Dick. Pass to McDaniels. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Matherin's checked in for Toppin. Warriors on D. Dick, the pass to Beasley. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Here's Buzelis. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected. Control the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
Now here's Dick, coming off a terrific game against Houston. Another three for Indiana.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
MP looking around. Oh,
look out!
Wow. With authority.
Now put that one in the museum behind some glass. That is creativity, folks.
The Pacers shooting 23%. Not great so far. Tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Harper, he's checked in for McDaniels. Now here's Haliburton. Still no points. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Beasley. The shot inside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And it was really their defense that got them the win. They had a plan scripted out, and it worked to perfection.
Well, their closeouts on shooters was impressive, and they kept them uncomfortable the entire game.
And the shot goes down.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Here's Ramsey. And he also played really well in the win against the Rockets. And he gets it to go.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
The Warriors lead by 13. And here's MP from outside. Mathurin with a rebound. Here's Ramsey. He's watched by Cunningham. Ramsey gets the bucket. Ramsey's got his second basket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And there's the screen. Here's MP. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Ramsey. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Mathurin with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Haliburton on the wing. Some nice passing by Indiana here. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You take a look at the Warriors. They've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another.
Well, I think for the Warriors, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
Well, on paper, they certainly look dominant coming in, and that's exactly what we've seen on the floor. No one is going to want to face this team in the postseason.
Now here's Hardaway. He picked up 36 points in their last win against the Clippers.
And really, the story for me was his incredible defensive effort. One of the most impressive shot-blocking efforts you'll ever see.
And here's Indiana now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Here's Ramsey. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. Shot clock at 3. Here's Haliburton. The rebound by MP.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Pass to Buzelis. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Warriors lead by 15.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Fires in the triple.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Mathurin against Hardaway. Simons outside. Back to Hardaway. Harper passes to Hardaway. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And that one is hammered home.
Nice feed from MP, showing his passing skills.
Pacers trail by 14. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers put on a show. He had 36 points, and they were not ready for him to block shots left and right. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Haliburton. A 29-point game for him in the win against Houston.
But he also picked apart the defense with his passing. I mean, this guy can really read the floor.
Here's MP. It's a 16-point game. Drains the triple.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Haliburton, the pass to Ramsey. Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. Both free throws good from Morris. Simons passes to Hardaway. It could go. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner. Wow.
Incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly.
Woo. Oh, with the clock running down, man, that was close.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Buzelis. Then it's Scottie Pippen. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Hardaway in at the shooting guard position. You know, as we watch Grady Dick, what stands out about his game, Tim?
Well, Brian, it's the way he moves off the ball. He will keep defenses occupied, cutting and coming off screens, and he has the size to get his shot off over even the most hotly contested defender.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Scottie Pippen picks one up. And you look at Colin Sexton. Puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up.
All right, both free throws good from Sexton. Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
5 on the clock. Here's Pippen. Tries again. Hardaway, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Morris with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Dosunmu. Shot clock at 6. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
Sexton looking around. Pass to Dick. On the take. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
MP outside. And MP throws it down.
Get up, MP. Climb that ladder. No doubt about it.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Indiana, trailing by 17. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Now here's Sexton. He had 16 in the win against Houston. Clock at 6.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
With the 10-footer. Again, the Warriors score. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Outside, Dick takes a 3. Buzelis grabs the board.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
There's a screen to the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
What a great look by MP. He just finds a way to deliver.
Here's Sexton. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Pass to Dick. Fires for three. Count it. His fourth bucket in 8 shots.
He's picking up right where he left off from beyond the arc this quarter.
The Warriors lead by 16. Pippen outside. Here's Wembanyama. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Wembanyama's got 6.
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby. Let him score.
They set the pick. Pass to Njai. Left side Dick. Shot is up. Again, Indiana.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Now Hardaway. He's got 19. Pippen, no good.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Pass to Njai. They double him with Wembanyama. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And that is his 3rd foul of the half. Now they've got to make a tough decision.
Indiana making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. McDaniels against Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. That one's good from Hardaway. Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. Cade Cunningham's checked in for the Warriors. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, getting to the line is so important. Nice job there by MP to draw the contact.
Outside Dick. From 10 feet away. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Mathurin against McDaniels. Toppin, a screen on McDaniels. 4 on the clock. Puts it up. Morris can't hit. The Warriors lead by 18. MP way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Hardaway's got 24 points.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fella whatsoever.
And here's Morris. He's got 7. Shoots from the elbow. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Warriors have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Outside McDaniels. Here's Wembanyama. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Wembanyama's gotten 4 this quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Dick. They can't stop the run with that one. Golden State has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Tyrese Halliburton is so key for this team. He said, quote, "I think the biggest pressure I've ever had in my entire life is from myself. When I'm at my best is when I'm having fun and really competing on a nightly basis. I have to show up every day with a smile on my face and bring my infectious personality." BA, back to you.
He sets the tone. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Ramsey's checked in for Dick. Good on both. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Ramsey can't get it to go.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And the Pacers call time here. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You look at Halliburton, a few players ahead of him in voting. But if he can hold on to his number 5 spot, he'll be in the three-point contest.
He's a guy you need to have there. I'm pretty sure he'll be competing All-Star Weekend, and he's got a shot to win it all.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest. The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Indiana has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Outside Mathurin to stop the run. Drew with a rebound. Golden State has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
Now here's Halliburton. No points so far. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Mathurin. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
Yeah, when you talk about Benedict Mathurin, here's a guy who has fought for everything he's got.
MP outside. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc, and then some. MP's got 33 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to Drew. And here's Hardaway. 6 to shoot. The 3. Ramsey pulls it in. Well, the Pacers shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Now here's Toppin. Pass to Ramsey. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3. Ramsey's got 7.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
To the paint. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Toppin outside. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton on the wing. Down low. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Oh, that will energize his teammates. Going right at the defender and throwing it down.
Pass to Drew. Back to Cunningham. And here's MP. To the paint. Mathurin with a steal. To the inside. Morris. Tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And Indiana with some changes. Beasley comes in for Morris. And it's Dick in for Mathurin. The Warriors also with a sub. Harper, he's checked in for Wembanyama. We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. Here's Ramsey. Outside Dick. Clock at 6. Pass to Toppin from deep. The Warriors pull it in. This their first chance to take a look at Indiana this season.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Yeah, these teams are a little different from last year, and I think it's anyone's game. I can't wait to see how they match up.
MP, that one's good.
That's just MP getting to his spot and cashing in.
Outside Dick. Halliburton surveys the floor, and there's a pick. Back to Dick. from downtown. The Warriors pull it in. Drew's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hardaway against Dick. Oh, MP throws it down.
He wasn't satisfied just laying it up. He had to put something extra on it.
I can't believe what we just saw right there.
Well, that will go in the highlight package for tonight. I'm certain of it.
Here's Halliburton. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Beasley with a screen on McDaniels. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Hardaway from outside. The rebound by Beasley. Beasley's got 4 rebounds now. Halliburton outside. Now here's Beasley. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Hello, folks. Without a doubt, the early spotlight is on MP. Fellas, he's been very difficult to guard.
Carrying the team at the offensive end, MP is the MVP right now.
Yeah, the scoring, the consistency of effort, no quit. When others are just tired, he's just warming up.
And how about we move it on over for a preview of who we might be seeing in the dunk contest this year.
Some impressive names on here. Shaq, any interest in lacing up your sneaks and finally competing in one of these?
I don't want to embarrass these young guys with my hop skinny. You know this 2-inch vertical, I have to save it. It's their time to shine.
Yeah, nice out, nice out.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
Golden State has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Grady Dick. Then it's Toppin, and it's Beasley in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. Now here's Hardaway. 5 to shoot. He takes it in. Oh, deflected. Up top, Dick. McDaniels covering. Dick, the pass to Ramsey. Toppin, a screen on Cunningham. Pass to Toppin for 3. The shot off that time. Wembanyama with some nice D. And for the Warriors, they're shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Here's Dick. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort, look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
That free throw good from Dick. Both free throws good from Dick. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Golden State. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. MP, the pass to Wembanyama, shoots over Beasley. The bank shot, no good. And for the Pacers, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. And there's the rejection. Inside, here's McDaniels. And that one, good. McDaniels got his second basket on the night. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Ramsey. He has 7. Pass to Toppin. Here's Dick. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Halliburton. MP with the block.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like that.
And that miss makes him 0 for 4 to start this quarter. Not exactly the start they were hoping for.
Good on the bucket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Ramsey. Looking to get it going. Connects. The jumper drops. Ramsey's got 9.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Wembanyama, pass to Hardaway. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
A courageous play by MP against the foul, too. He never gave up on his look.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. That one's good from Hardaway. The Pacers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Ramsey. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 11.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Now here's Cunningham. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Ramsey. McDaniels covering. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Halliburton for 3, and it's out of bounds to Indiana. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Clock at 4, and the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Simons with it. No points yet. 4-3. Nails it from 3.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Now here's Toppin, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Hardaway with it, defended by Halliburton. MP, that one's good.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
And he lobs it up.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
The Pacers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Outside Dick. Halliburton on the wing. Back to Dick. Pass to Toppin. Now here's Dick. Just 5 on the clock. A shot to stop the run. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Outside Hardaway. Hits yet again. Wow. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Pacers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Ramsey. He's got 13. Here's Dick. That three's off the mark.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
To the middle. Warriors with the rebound. Hardaway, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Hardaway. Lets it fly. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here's Ramsey, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
Matherin's checked in for Toppin. Harper, he's checked in for the Warriors. Nembhard comes in for Hardaway. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Back to you, Brian.
Merci. Allie, thanks for the report.
Well, he has yet to put points on the board, and his team is hurting because of it.
Out to Simons. Driving to the basket. No good from 11 feet. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Here's Ramsey. He's got 15. And Indiana misses again.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grady Dick picks one up. These are his first free throws of the game. That's good from Nembhard. Nembhard hits them both. Well, Indiana shooting just around 32% from the field. Left side Matherin. Pass to Ramsey. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Offensive rebound.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Down low. Matherin with a steal. Here's Ramsey. 15 points in the game.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Dosunmu, the pass to Simons. From outside, off the mark.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Now here's Beasley. He's covered by Dosunmu. They get the rebound. And rejected. Pass to Nembhard. And here's Dosunmu. Inside. Nice move. Harper misses. Halliburton outside. Now Beasley. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Harper. DeSumo outside. Simons outside. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Ramsey pulls it in.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
Dick finds Halliburton. Tries to break his ice. Beasley for 3. Harper pulls it in. Harper's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Nembhard. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Grady Dick picks one up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That's good from Nembhard.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he makes both free throws. Well, Indiana shooting only 31% in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Ramsey. The 15-footer is good. Ramsey's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Nembhard, the pass to Hayes. To the inside. Here's Harper. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Right against Morris. Outside Mathurin. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up. Ramsey can't get it to go. Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Hayes for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Hayes has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Here's Morris. Count it. Morris has got 9 points. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Nembhard against Mathurin. And he makes it on the layup.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Sexton passes to Morris. And it's all from three-point range. Golden State has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Larson. One second left. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's MP making things happen for Golden State. He's simply on a different level tonight, piling up astronomical point totals in this game. We'll be right back. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
All right, great pace, great energy. Keep throwing the ball ahead. You guys are just making the simple pass. It's good stuff.
Urging his team to keep pushing the break. Coach Steve Kerr.
And Coach Kerr loves the energy right now. He's all about having the pace in his favor.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Tim Legler, Ali LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Like in your car?
But true. You've had chick bags from years back.
40 minutes.
So yeah.
Okay,
what's
what's up?
First before an
Nature
underwater
walk.
breathing apparatus because
Sounds
a
a
mermaid.
bit boring.
Like a lot.
There's a waterfall, epic viewpoints, and I'll bring the chips. Y'all know I got it.
Okay, I'm game.
My neighbor
Try something
went
new.
and showed me some
Okay,
cool
but if it's more than an hour, I'm
photos.
staying in the
All
car.
the best shots on canvas. Maybe you can clean it for me. Reds, pinks.
Got any pictures?
No, it wasn't my trip.
I want to disagree on a point you made yesterday.
About lunch being essential before starting a debate?
Who would do that?
No, that tournament performances should be second to regular season evaluation.
No, that makes sense. Our season is much longer and represents more of the contribution we expect our young players to make. I don't doubt the weekly grind, but I also think the players have more time between games than the NBA. So I'd rather look at the high-pressure moments like the tourney.
Not everyone gets in, so we don't have enough data to make that any more important than we can have.
Be someone listening to us
On point?
about what we did last week.
You want...
Game time. Let's get it, MP.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. We take a look at the Warriors, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And, of course, the Mavericks in second place.
And right now for the Warriors, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We've got Jaden McDaniels. Wembanyama's out there with Drew. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. And for Dallas, they've got Miller. Howard is out there with Williams. Then it's Duren. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this great, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. 2 of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Now Cunningham. After the missed 3 from Trae Young.
For his size, Wembanyama can be so graceful, moving well off the screen just with ease.
Young sets a screen for Miller. Connects, the jumper drops.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
MP with a screen on Young. Here's Cunningham into the lane, and Cunningham with the slam.
And he had all of us at the table quivering. What a move by Cade.
Young passes to Miller. Howard kicks to Williams. Down low, and stolen by Wembanyama. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Back to McDaniel. They get it again. MP with it. Coming off a solid outing against Indiana. 4 on the shot clock. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And that's a great read out of the 2-man game for MP.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Howard. On the wing, Miller. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Miller. The 3 ball. And the rejection by MP. Shot clock at 2. Howard. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
Slow start. 1 of 4 to begin this game.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, MP finds Wembanyama. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
If I had a Victor on my team, I am always looking at him for that lob.
Now Young. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Shot from 12. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Yep, that one goes. Drew's got 6.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Let's have a look at the league's top scorers for the past month. To say these guys have been hot is an understatement. MV is number 1.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
Miller outside. Williams looking over the floor. And it's Miller with the jam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Golden State. And their win streak is now up to an incredible 32 straight games, which puts them one game shy of those amazing 1972 Lakers.
And while this has been a legendary run, this group seems to have a gift of the collective mentality to know that all of these wins don't matter if they don't bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy when the season is all said and done. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Golden State on deep. Miller, the pass to Howard. 5 on the clock. Duran sets the screen for Young. And stolen by Wembanyama. Inside. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now, here's Howard. Still yet to score. Shots good by Miller.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here is Hardaway. McDaniels kicks to MP. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And here we can check out the story for MP.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now, here is Young.
Now we get a chance to check out MP. He's been dominant over the last month. He's getting around 38 points per, 14 assists, and just over 3 blocks. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
And there's Wembanyama on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 5 assists in the game. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Dallas's head coach and I got a chance to talk. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Back over to you, Kevin.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Now, here's MP. After the miss from Trae Young, Cunningham gets the bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Williams. No scoring in this one. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Buzelis is checked in for Wembanyama. At this point of the season, you can really start, Richard, to feel teams kicking into gear.
Oh, this is about the time when things seem to get rolling. I know I wasn't necessarily a ready out-the-gate type player. It takes some games to get into a groove.
Miller with the ball. And it's Buzelis picking him up. Outside, Williams fires the 3. Buzelis grabs the board. Pass to Hardaway. Buzelis sets a screen for Hardaway. Basket good. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now, here is Young. Nothing on the board.
Oh, great anticipation by Cunningham, managing to get his hand on that shot.
Harper, he's checked in for the Warriors. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Shot clock at 6. Dallas moving the ball around. Buffkin, no good. Warriors leading by 15. Hardaway up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Young against Cunningham. Nice move. And it's laid up and in by Young.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
MP outside. Puts up a deep 3. Duran pulls it in. Dallas has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Here's Hachimura. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
MP outside. Harper sets a pick for MP. And there's the drive.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And here are the Mavericks now. 15-point game coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Duran against Harper, and Harper slams it in.
Oh, great job by MP, showing how selfless he is with passes like that.
Young against Cunningham. Cunningham with some nice D.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Buzelis off the pick from Hardaway. On the wing, Hardaway. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Drew. And at last, they get one to fall. Drew's got 8 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
To the left wing. Young outside. To the middle. Here's Buffkin. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The Mavericks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw, no good. And the Warriors making a change here. Simons is checked in. And he's good on the second. And so Simons will bring it up for the Warriors. It's an 18-point lead. Their last encounter was in the Bay Area.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
It's rebounded by Dallas.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Fires from deep. Buzelis grabs the board. Back to MP. To the paint. And Harper slams it in.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Richards following the score by Golden State. Here's Buffkin offline with his 3. MP passes to Simons. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just 26% early. Buffkin with the bucket.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
MP outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Hardaway has got 9.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Pass to Hachimura. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Right wing. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
Here's MP. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Buzelis out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. And the shot goes in. MP's got 14.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Inside. And the rejection by MP. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Playing a little bully ball. MP.
RJ, you and I talk to people around the league, and there's a lot of chatter about Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah, you can't deny Ayo's speed and shooting ability. And as he's progressed, he's become much better at reading defenses.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Indiana was simply terrific. He finished with 51 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I'll tell you one thing about MP. The man's got style.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Buffkin, covered by Simons. And it's Davis missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 18. With the fadeaway. And Davis pulls it down.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Buffkin. Guarded by Hardaway. And the shot goes down. Buffkin's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
At the top of the key, Buzelis. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by MP.
This has been a special performance by MP, and he doesn't look like he's anywhere close to being done.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Dallas calls timeout. Trae Young, he's checked in for Davis. Then for the Warriors, Drew's checked in for Buzelis. McDaniels comes in for Dosunmu. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Anfernee Simons. Pass to Bufkin. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And Cunningham with the slam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Mavericks. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And he drives in, and Cunningham with the block. MP passes to Drew. Miller grabs the miss. Dallas shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Wasted no time on that one. He has 5.
And that corner three isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Hardaway. Wide open. Second chance shot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Dallas making a switch here. Duran's checked in. Free throw good, Wembanyama. Well, Richard, it's definitely become a shooter's league. The ability to knock down threes now becoming pivotal.
Oh, I think it's fascinating to see the skills evolve and the game change. Even if, as someone who was a shooter later in his career, I feel a little bit left out.
Now, here's Durant. 14 points from him the last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Again, Young missing.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Hardaway has got 11 points in the quarter.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Back to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Fires from way outside. The rebound by Drew. Drew's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Drew. 8 points for him. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Miller. Pass to Williams. Now Young. 6 on the shot clock. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Miller against MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here is Miller. 17 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
And here are the Warriors now. The Mavericks making the shot. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 9.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Miller outside. Pass to Duren. And here's Young. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Cunningham with the block. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Dallas making a switch here. Bufkin's checked in. Harper, he's checked in for the Warriors. Andrew Nembhard comes in for MP. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Pass to Drew. It's rebounded by Dallas. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Young, good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 7 points for Trae Young.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Nembhard, the pass to Drew. McDaniels outside. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Duren with the screen on Nembhard. And Duren slams it in.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Nembhard. Golden State moving it around. Drew misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Intercepted. Throws it up high, and Harper slams it in.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Young passes to Williams. Here's Bufkin. There's a screen by Williams. On the wing, Williams for the 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Cunningham inside. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
And Duren slams it in. And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Will return shortly.
Hey, everybody, nothing like a little trade news to perk up your day. We'll take a look first at some transactions around the NBA.
It's a huge get for this team. He can distribute the ball, and he can score when he's needed. And he steps up, Shaq, in those big moments. Brunson has made himself into a star.
Yeah, that last part. You got to have closers. You want the ball in his hands when it matters.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for Golden State.
Inside the paint, they've been so aggressive, just steamrolling dudes.
Pummeling, drummeling, jackhammering. They're in demolition mode, baby.
Yeah, I'll get my hard hat for the second half. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with the double-double in hand through 2 quarters, You can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Young is out there with Brandon Miller. Then there's Jalen Duren. Then it's Williams. And it's Howard in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the second overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back over to you, Kevin.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Williams dishes to Miller. Duren sets the screen for Miller. Buries it from three-point range. Miller's got 14 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's MP. He's got 26. Howard with the steal. Here's Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Dallas, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. And for the Warriors, they're shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And the three off target. And Williams throws it down.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
MP looking around. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Hardaway is screen on Howard. Lets it go with a three. And MP gets it to go on the assist by McDaniels.
Oh, you can just tell that MP was in the zone on that three-point attempt.
To the middle. Here's Miller. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on MP. The Mavericks have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. First one falls for him. Both free throws good for Miller. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Cunningham against Young, and he gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 4 this quarter.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight, looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. And here's Miller outside. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And it's Miller with the jam.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time.
The previous play is under review.
What constituted the original personal foul? Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Replays. You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams over the last month have been best at scoring points off turnovers. The Warriors, number 1.
And you always like to see aggressive defense. And then when you can convert mistakes into points offensively, that's a big key.
That free throw good from Miller.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. Hardaway with it. Williams picks him up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Hard to defend MP without fouling. He just forces you to overreact.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
And let's not forget, RJ, you were 2nd in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
Hardaway hits them both.
And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
Down low. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on MP.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Mavericks have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. That free throw good from Miller.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Both free throws good for Miller. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter. 50% from the field. Drives to the hoop. McDaniels gets a wide open look. It's good from long range. McDaniels got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Pass to Duren. Now Miller. Dallas moving it around. Duren a screen. And Duren slams it in.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
The Warriors making a switch here. Larson's checked in. Now, here is Young. He's got 7. Connects from three-point range. Young's got 10.
And that's just too easy for Young. The D has to guard him a lot better than that beyond the arc.
And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Sunday, they'll take on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Tuesday, they'll be facing LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Hardaway hits them both. And so Young will bring it up for Dallas. Miller outside. And here is Duren. 6 points for him. Young from outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Oh, great look there. Young off a pass will normally knock those down.
A three from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. Hardaway has got two now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. Miller outside to the wing right side. There's the three, and there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Miller. Miller's got 4 assists now tonight.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Hayes. Hasn't made one yet. Hardaway goes in, and it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Everyone loves seeing Wemby put up serious points. His team, his coaches, definitely the fans. That's what they pay for.
The Mavericks have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Pass to Howard. Now here is Miller. Duran sets the screen for Miller. Another three for Dallas.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
The three from MP. And the Warriors, another three.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Miller outside. Inside, Duran, and Duran slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Floats it up for Wembanyama. Back to MP. Clock at 6. With the drive, the layup missed. Dallas shooting at 50% in a decent groove. The kick out to Williams. Young outside, beyond the arc. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Warriors leading by 21. And a wide open look for MP. And another three for Golden State.
I love the response. MP marching down and getting a three of his own.
Pass to Howard. Back to Young. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. And it's the Warriors' ball. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. And another three for Golden State.
How can you even guard someone who is 7'4" on the catch and shoot? Quick answer, you can't.
Bounce pass Young. Taken away by Hayes. One-on-one here. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And finished off by Wright.
Well-timed pass by MP, and that's how you drop a dime.
So it's the Mavericks now. Dallas calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And the Warriors making a change here. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for MP.
And you can't get too wrapped up in the numbers, but sure, his rebounding volume has indeed been decreasing. Is that a function of physicality, alterations to playing style? Possibly. One thing for certain, you hope the decline isn't attributed to a lack of effort.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They've got an 8-0 run. Pass to Hayes. Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. Here's Harper, and Harper slams it in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Young, following the score by Golden State. Here's Bufkin. Back to Young. Over Hayes. Dallas again missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now, here's MP. And he has 42.
Yeah, that's the tenacity you have to have inside. MP knew it would be physical.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Richards is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Pippen's checked in. Here's Richards. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's MP. Outside for Pippen. Pass to Dosunmu. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Hardaway from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. And Richards has it in the corner. Over to the wing. Here's Buffkin. Guarded by Hardaway. Buffkin, no good. The Warriors shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Buzelis, no one around him. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Warriors, number 1.
Well, over this last stretch, they looked very confident at the offensive end. And when your shooters are feeling it like that, oh, look out.
The first free throw is good.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Both free throws good from Dosunmu. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Pass to Stewart. Back to Richards. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Here's MP. That's good from 17 feet away. MP's got 45 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
To the middle. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Rui showing off that athletic ability.
Pippen kicks to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. MP's got 48.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Richards with it. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. No good on the shot. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead, delivering the blowout. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
used that in the last 2 seasons. I'm convinced that they haven't invested the time in practice. They will. Beginning and more importantly, at the end of practice when they're game time.
They might not like that.
Good. Let's see how serious the issue is. That's what we need.
Understood.
Stand for badges, okay?
Y'all up for some pickleballs weekend? Everyone that's supposed to be here has
Heck
one?
is sore. It's not like you're getting everyone.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors going up against the Orlando Magic, joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And as teams are grinding through their schedules, let's see how it's going out east. You look at Orlando, sitting pretty at this point of the season, second place and looking to move to first.
And looking at Orlando, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. And it's Stevenson in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Golden State, Cunningham is out there with Andrew Nembhard. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Drew in at the power forward position. Well, with both of these teams playing well as of late, someone's going to leave here with a really big win, Stan.
Well, there's nothing like playing another team that's hot and being able to continue your role. It tells everyone when we're at our best, we can beat anyone else at their best.
Here's Mack. Stevenson with a screen on Cunningham. This one for three. Stevenson's shot is good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Nembhard, the pass to Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Drew. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Outside Stevenson, the three ball, and another three for Orlando.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
McDaniels, a screen on Stevenson. Here's Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Cunningham passes to Nembhard. No good on the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Stolen. And Cunningham throws it down.
And Cunningham showing his game extends above the rim.
Wagner outside. Banchero outside. Outside Stevenson. Jacks up a 3. Cunningham with some nice D.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Wembanyama, a pass to Drew. Now here's Cunningham. Not a lot of room. Pass to Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. And the Warriors get it back. Count it. It's a tie ball game.
Yeah, that's tough. You can't even box out Wembanyama. He'll just reach right over you.
Here's Mack. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And this young Magic team plays a stifling brand of defense, Stan.
Yeah, the best we've seen in Orlando since the Hall of Famer Dwight Howard patrolled the paint. That team also had great coaching.
Banchero outside. Pass to Mack. Stevenson with a screen on Cunningham. Orlando again missing. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Coach and I talked about the development of Franz Wagner since entering this league. And he said he was someone we watched early on. Even though he didn't end up on our team, the way he's added to his game is incredible. It says a lot about the kind of work ethic that he has. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now here's Banchero. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. That one goes. Count it.
Nice job by Banchero. He is so aggressive in the paint.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's Mack. Still without a bucket. Over Cunningham. Mack's shot is off. Pass to Cunningham. Goes up on the baseline. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama.
Yeah, they need Cunningham to be effective from that mid-range area.
Right side Stevenson. Banchero outside. Just 4 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. Wagner for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And with their last win, they tied that epic Lakers streak of 33 straight victories set back in 71-72. You have to wonder how long they can possibly keep this up.
Well, I don't say this lightly. This group could very well be one of the best teams I've ever seen. To win this many games in a row is unthinkable. And if I'm in the locker room coaching this group, the one thing I'd be telling my guys is not to get distracted by the record. Stay focused on tonight just as we have throughout the streak. Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
McDaniels finds Wembanyama. Some solid defense from Stevenson.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
And Banchero gets it to go.
Well, that ability to beat guys off the dribble at his size is what makes Banchero so dangerous.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Cunningham. It's picked off. Here's Mack. He's watched by Cunningham. Banchero outside. Pass to Mack. There's the three. The shot no good. Cunningham with some nice D.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Cunningham's got 9 points.
Yeah, and Cunningham there, able to shoot with his feet set. That's one he knows he can hit.
Wagner for three. The Warriors pull it in. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Drew. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Nembhard outside. Cunningham outside. That one's good for 2. He's got 11.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Outside Stevenson. Pass to Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Mack. No good from outside.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside McDaniels. Nembhard outside. Now here's Cunningham. 6 to shoot. And he converts the layup. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Pass to Clifford. They set the pick. Banchero outside. Three-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Cunningham. Now here's Wembanyama. Stevenson defending. Wembanyama. Pass to Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Here's Mack. Last game for him, he picked up 13. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Cunningham with the ball. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now here's Banchero. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now Hardaway. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game.
and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
Down low. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, man. MP met him at the summit.
A minute 37 left in the first quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Harper. Missed inside.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right and you still get a bad result.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
So it's the Warriors now. Orlando making their last shot. Lets it fly from 18. Hardaway, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Wagner. Here's Clowney. Wagner looking it over. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, Wagner uses his size to muscle through that smothering interior defense.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Stevenson. Picked his pocket. In transition, here they come. MP outside. Here's Harper. Now MP. Here's the three. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, leading by 17 at the end of the period. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back with you shortly. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Jalen Suggs out there with Anthony Black. And it's Woods in at power forward. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He dropped just 48 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Here's Black. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Inside. Warriors with the rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
And they were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive, to say the least.
No, especially with the seasons they were having. They were both top teams.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Outside Stevenson. Back to Black. Pass to Stevenson. And here's Black. Beyond the arc. And it's MP with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And here's Simons. Black defending. And the three off target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Hardaway. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
That's just great vision from MP there. Always on the lookout.
He's covered by DeSumo. Black outside. Shoots over Simons. Orlando again missing. The Warriors lead by 20. Hardaway up top. Black defending. Hardaway no good. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Black. He's covered by DeSumo. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's MP. Got it from about 16 feet. MP's got 5 now.
Nice job measuring the defense in the pick and roll. MP just taking what they give him.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And let's use this break to recognize your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
He's more than deserving of this accolade given the way he's been playing. He injects so much energy into their offense, whether he's finishing the play himself or lending a helping hand.
Here's Mack. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Fires from the wing. MP with the block.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like that.
Here's Stevenson. He's got 11. Stevenson with a screen on Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Drew with a rebound. Drew's got his 4th rebound in this one. And one young guy who's really a good on-ball defender, Anthony Black.
Yeah, B.A., that's where he's made an immediate impact. He's a big guard, a smooth athlete, great body control, really tough to get past him, B.A.
Now here's Wagner to stop the drought. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. Back to Stevenson. Tries again, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
The drive by MP. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Anthony Black.
I like the refs rewarding MP there. I mean, he didn't settle. He played aggressively.
And he makes a first. And when you're trying to slow down a great scorer, there are those shots you've just got to live with, Stan.
Well, look, B.A., you can't take away everything, particularly from the great players. I think when you're game planning, what you have to decide is just that. What can you live with and what do you want to take away? And you try to just make those great players a little bit less efficient. You're not going to shut them down, but maybe you can make them a little bit less efficient.
And the basket by Mack. Mack's got 5 points.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 6. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, I love the aggressiveness from MP. Great work getting into the lane.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And the Warriors making a change here. McDaniels checked in. And a change for the Magic. Banchero's checked in. The Warriors lead by 20. Here's MP. Give him 8 points now. To the paint. It's tipped. Wembanyama. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Well, on top of all the length and skill and athleticism, Wembanyama has a strong work ethic and a great attitude.
Mack's shot is off.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Hardaway, the pass to Drew. Oh!
Terrific decision by MP. He looks to feed his uncovered teammates.
Orlando has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Mack. And that time also a missed shot. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. There's a screen. Hardaway, the pass to Drew. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Black outside. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Here's Mack. That's short off the rim.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
Pass to McDaniels. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Banchero. Fires it. Again, the Warriors score.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Now here's MP. He's got 10. Here's Wembanyama. Tries yet again. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Pass to Mack. Black outside. Here's Mack. And Carroll with a screen on Cunningham. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Golden State. Drew's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Cunningham. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hardaway's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Mack. He's got 5. To the inside. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
That's too easy for Banchero. The closer to the basket he gets, he becomes almost impossible to stop.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Back over to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Now here's Banchero. He's got 6. The rebound by MP. Hardaway's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. And there's the drive. The lob. Very well done.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Here's Mack. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Got a hand on it. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Wright comes in for Wembanyama. And it's Pippen in for Cade Cunningham. Here's Clifford. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Clock is at 3. From deep, Banchero. Drew with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Hardaway, and MP throws it down.
Oh, using that athleticism. MP finishing with some force.
Pass to Mack. Here's Banchero, plenty of space. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Banchero's got 4 points this quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 15.
Whoa, that was incredible. MP, everybody.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. 1:14 left in the second. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Stevenson with a screen on right. Lets it fly. Banchero missing again. Golden State has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And here's MP from outside. Here's Drew. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Harper, he's checked in for McDaniels. Orlando with the ball. 44 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Mack. Now here's Banchero. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
MP scanning the floor. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Here's Mack, looking to get back on track. The shot comes out. Gets it off. No good there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word.
Good to have you with us. First half in the books, and maybe not a surprise, it's been quite the night for MP.
Excellent first half, scoring the ball, doing it efficiently. Dare I say, like one Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, of course, you shot a high percentage, Jack. All you did was just catch the ball and dunk it. Maybe a 3-foot jump hook. Maybe. No, you did a lot of other things. Okay, I'll let it go.
Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
The three-point contest only grows in popularity. Hard to pick the favorite here. All these guys are knockdown shooters.
Certain to be a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game. He has been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. We've got Jaden McDaniels. And Drew Nembhard is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Drew in at the 4. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. And this is his second attempt at the line tonight. And that one misses. And Orlando shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Here's Drew, and there's a slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, that was set up by the steal there. The activity we see from McDaniels on defense is always impressive.
Everyone talks about Jaden McDaniels' defense, and for good reason, Stan.
Well, B.A., one way to get a lot of playing time is to be the best at something. McDaniels is a total lockdown defender on the wing. He can guard anybody.
And the basket by Drew.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building.
Here's Drew. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 assists tonight.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Mack. 5 points in the game. Banchero right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the block. Here's McDaniels, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Free throw good, McDaniels.
And you think back to when McDaniels was drafted. Everyone talked about his potential. Now they're talking about his consistency as a contributor, especially at the defensive end.
Now here's Stevenson. He's got 13. Will it go? Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Well, as long as Wembanyama's in the same zip code, there's a chance he's blocking your shot.
True. Oh, powered down with both hands.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them.
Hyde Stevenson from outside the arc. And Cunningham pulls it down.
And they haven't found their rhythm here in the third, missing 4 of their first 5 attempts.
Here's Wembanyama, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Now here's Banchero. He's got 12. 6 to shoot. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. The Magic have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. They still need this. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Wagner with a steal. Here's Mack. 5 points in the game. Over Nembhard. Orlando again missing.
And they are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Banchero right side. Pass to Stevenson. Shot clock at 6. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Dosunmu, he's checked in for the Warriors. Hayes comes in for Cunningham. completely new group here for the Warriors. Black's checked in for Orlando. Hardaway with it. He's got 17. Here he goes. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, just punching it in off the drive. You love seeing MP just go in there with a lot of force.
Here's Black. Banchero outside. Over Buzelis. Banchero no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
MP inside. Stevenson defending. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. And so Wagner will bring it up for the Magic. Sinks that one from the post. Wagner's gotten his third basket of the night.
Yeah, and showing some force inside. Wagner making sure he gets his.
To the middle. Here's Buzelis. And then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Banchero outside. Pass to Clifford, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. On defense, the Warriors. Banchero surveys. Just 5 to shoot. Over Buzelis. Banchero no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
There's a screen. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Stevenson.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And here are the Magic now. Stevenson on the wing. Black outside. To the paint. Warriors with the rebound. MP outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Friday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Pippen, he's checked in for Simons. And the Magic making a change here as well. Clowney, he's checked in for Paolo Banchero. Outside Stevenson. The three. Shot is off. 5 for 10 now.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
And it's Hardaway on the take. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Yeah, I love how aggressive MP is being right now. Every time he touches the ball, he's looking to capitalize.
Suggs surveys the D. Oh, great D that time from MP.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Black. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Hardaway on the wing. He's covered by Suggs. It's stolen away. In transition, the Magic on the run. Here's Black. Orlando moving the ball around. There's the double team with Pippen. Suggs outside to stop the drought. And the three-pointer goes. Suggs has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Golden State has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's MP. Clowney pulls it in. Suggs outside. The three is up. Can't hit that one.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist.
Allowing players to wear any sneaker color. It's catching on, Stan. What color are those you're wearing? Is that lime green?
Well, Brian, you know I've always been known for my fashion sense. I'm something of an icon, and when I come on camera, people are watching because they want to know what the next fashion trend is. So, yes, tonight these are lime green.
Oh, look out! Wow!
Are you kidding? Wow. That kind of stuff from Banchero belongs in All-Star Weekend.
And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, you can throw it almost anywhere, and Wembanyama will go get it.
And here are the Magic now. Banchero outside. Down low. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Right, the pass to Hardaway. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 24. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Warriors. Harper, he's checked in for Wembanyama. And it's Pippen in for Simons. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range. Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Outside Stevenson. 5 to shoot. Pass to Clifford. Fires from deep. Oh, MP with a block. Just 2 to shoot. Orlando again missing. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Going inside. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 11 points here in the second half.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Kept alive. Banchero. Here's Mack. Pass to Clifford. Fires the 3. Counted from distance.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
Here's Hardaway. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 30 points.
2 gritty points for MP. Didn't let the contact slow him.
Pass to Clifford. Wagner outside. Banchero outside. It's stolen by MP. From the arc. Drills it from deep. Hardaway's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Stop, pop, and drop. MP.
Woo. Here's Clifford. Over MP. Oh, MP with a block. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Banchero, and counted from 12 feet. Banchero's got 20.
Yeah, Banchero's a good offensive option from a lot of different areas.
MP outside. Launches it from deep. Orlando with the rebound. Stevenson's got 9 rebounds now.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double, it's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's Mack, defended by Pippen. Back to Banchero. 6 to shoot. MP outside. It falls.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.